Mario once again with MIA Microflight. Today's Wednesday, January the 7th, 2026. And in this video, I wanted uh, to share this information because I have not come across this type of information uh, online. Somebody might have the same information as I do, but they're not publishing that or they're not sharing that information. So I thought I share this information, or at least for the sake of record keeping and just for historical reference. This is one of the nicer helicopters that I came across in later years after I had already embarked on designing my own electric helicopter. This was manufactured by, um, I don't know if it was manufactured by, but I know it was sold by Hobby Lobby in Tennessee. Um, the RC Hobby company. They're no longer in operation. I think they went out of business many years ago. But it's a great company. I used to buy a lot of stuff from them, and I stumbled over this little gem here. Uh, you may have seen this helicopter. I recently did some other videos of it with the modified frame. I installed the motor. I changed the motor because the motor burnt. I tried to rewind that motor. That motor did not last, and so I put I think it's a 550 type motor. So I've been trying to fly it with that, and it flies a little squirrely because because the mechanics are not as great, and one part of that reason is because of the way they did this retention of this wash plate here with this arm right here. Um, don't want to downplay this helicopter, the design or the designer here, because it's got some very some very cool features and some very clever ways of manufacturing and assembling this with very simple off-the-shelf parts. That's one of the key things that is very interesting about this helicopter. You can see this is all RC airplane hardware here with clevises and um, control horns down as the tail pitch control. The full assembly manual or the full instructions is here. This also goes over to the other side, so it's quite extensive here. But I do have a couple of these charts here with me, and of course I have the helicopter. I have the original one and two additional ones that were broken and that are in parts. But I just wanted to capture this on video and just for record keeping sake.